ask y'all a question. Did y'all know that all this stuff is in the Bible that we went through? You didn't know that was in the Bible, huh? But watch this. Let's just check this out, because this is some of your history too. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28. Start at verse 15. Because our people, y'all see how our people be out here in the streets right now today? They was doing it back then too. And the Most High God tried to help them, but they were disobedient, because you know our people, we disobedient. But watch what God say. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, his statutes which I command thee this day.
He said if you don't observe to do the statutes and commandments and the commandments that God wanted us to do, read.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? A curse is a bad thing, right? This is biblical. The same Bible at y'all house. This has been in it y'all whole life. He said all these curses gonna come up on you and overtake you. Read.
Cursed shall thou be in a city.
He said, curse what you be in the city. Anytime you go to a city, anywhere in the world, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives are where at? They on the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We're on the bottom. He said, curse shall thou be in the city. Look at all our cities where we at predominantly. You come to a city, hey, what the black folks and the Hispanic? They over there in the hood. They're in the projects. You know what I'm saying? That's everywhere in the world, even in Africa. And it's supposed to be their land. But how are they on the bottom in Africa and it's their land? Think about it. You go down to Mexico, they on the bottom in their own land if you too dark. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this, read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
He said, cursed shall we be in the field. This is why this is so deep, because this goes back into the time of Christ and up until right now, right? Now watch this. When we got off those slave ships, did we not go in these fields? We got beat, we had to pick cotton, we had to pick rubber, we had to pick sugar cane, we had to go in these fields and get beat and get treated bad, you understand what I'm saying? So, you bring that up into today's time, right? In your job, y'all just got out work. That's called y'all job what? Your work field, your field of work, you know what I'm saying? That's all Christ talking about, putting it for your remembrance, right? When it's something on the job, promotion and all that time, are they looking for our people, or they looking to put their nephew in them in position, or their nieces, or their cousins, or uncle in them? They not looking to put us in that position. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They rule over us. Everywhere you go, who run everything? You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all need, who y'all got to go to get it? That's a real question. Because it's in the Bible to show you who it is. Who y'all got to go to for anything y'all want to need? Who? No, I'm talking about right here. Who do you go to for anything you need in the world? Go to Deuteronomy 28 verse 48. I'm finna show you. Because it's not a funny thing, but I'm finna show y'all, and just go, watch this. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
He said, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. Not your boyfriend, oh, she my friend, we cool. He said, therefore you shall serve your enemies. Now watch this, read.
And hunger.
And hunger. He said you gonna serve your enemies in hunger. Anything y'all want, any restaurant, who own all the chains of restaurant own them? And then they own all the product stuff like that. Who own it? Think about it. It's an easy answer. The so-called who? Huh? So-called white man. I said it for you since you can't say it. They own everything in your hood. You go to a black neighborhood, you might got the little mom and pop corner store, but the Valero, all the store, he said your enemies. The East Indian own the gas station. The Chinese man own the hair store. You know what I'm saying? What do we own in the hood? We just getting them all our money. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Real life. Go to any hood where it's predominantly black, Hispanic, and Native, and the white man own everything. And if the white man don't own it, we got to go to them to get the stuff to put in the store. Read.
And in thirst.
He said, and in thirst, what's y'all favorite drink? Water. All right, cool. Now watch this. Water fall from the sky, right? Why you got to pay a water bill to drink water? How is water something you got to pay to drink to survive? When it was free, no, it was supposed to be free. See how crazy that is? Other than that, what do you like to drink? Gatorade, anything like that? Who own all those companies? So-called white man, own them all. Watch this though, read.
And in nakedness.
He said, and in nakedness. Anything that we got, who own the material companies? Not our people, we don't own the fabric companies. Who own them all? The so-called who? So-called white man. Yeah, it's hard to say, you know what I'm saying? But it's not hard to say. It's just showing y'all who we are and what they did. Read.
And in want of all things.
And one of all things. And when y'all was born, who y'all mama had to go through to get the birth certificate? White man hospital. When you die, you gotta go to them to get your driver license. What? What else they gotta get? Passport to travel the country. Anything you want, you gotta go to them for it. Y'all understand that, don't y'all? Birth certificate. Birth certificate, all that. Anything. You wanna go get a house, you gotta go ask them to borrow some money to go buy your house. Y'all understand how that's set up? They just conquered, took it all, and then enslaved you to make you everything you need. You got to go through them for it. I'm going to ask you something. Do you believe slavery in the Bible? That we came over here on slave ships? Do y'all believe that we came over here on slave ships in the Bible? You do? I'm going to show it to you though. Since you said yeah, but I'm still going to show it to you. Go to Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So when he said he gonna bring us into Egypt again, the word Egypt means bondage. Because when the Israelites was in Egypt, we were in slavery, you know what I'm saying? We were in bondage to the Egyptians. Read.
With ships.
He said with ships. So how did the so-called blacks and stuff get on this side of the world?
Say that again?
How did the so-called blacks how did the so-called blacks get on this side of the world?
Those white bands.
On what?
On the ship.
On ships, right. You see what I'm saying? That's biblical. Look at this. Y'all would have been chained up on the ship together, having menstrual cycles, using the bathroom on each other, all the way to the Americas. And then if you died, they would have threw you overboard and left you just threw you overboard. If you were sick, throw them off the boat. This happened to our people. But they don't teach y'all that. They got y'all docile. They got our people believing in false religions, all that stuff like that. He said, with ships, read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Because he told Moses what? Curses would come up on us if we didn't keep the commandments, right? Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We wouldn't see our homeland no more again. America is not our homeland. This is our slavery, our captivity. You Cameroonian? Your family, your whole family here? Your whole family here, right? So your family went through the same exact thing. If you got generations here, they went through the same slave trade, same slavery, getting beat, hung, and all that. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
He said you will be sold to your enemies. Now look at this right here. This real life happened to our people. You see the little girl on the auction block right there? They was doing that for real. Soon as you get off them boats, they separate you. Sold to Miss Linda, and you gone, your mama getting sold to another plantation. This stuff real life and is documented in the Bible. But why don't no pastors teach it? Why ain't nobody teaching y'all that? Why don't y'all know that? Y'all understand what I'm saying? This real life stuff in the Bible. The Bible is black history. When you ask black people, they give us 1 month. A month. Black History Month. Man, come on, man. You can't make that up.
Bring it out.
That's crazy. 1 month you get to celebrate your history, and they tell you came from wearing a lion cloth. Or they say we were savages. Y'all understand that? That's crazy. But that's how they did our people. They destroyed us. Read.
And there ye shall be sold to your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen.
You will be sold to your enemies for slave men and slave women. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That really happened to our people. Go to that verse 32 right quick, because I'm gonna show y'all something, and you can bring it up into today's time too. I just showed y'all on the chart down now. Watch this. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
He said your sons and daughters will be given unto another people. When we got off those slave ships, did they not separate us and sell our people? Huh, little sis? When we got off those slave ships, did they not separate us and sell us? They separated our people and sold our people. You bring that up into today, you got CPS, Child Protective Services, right? What they do, they come into the house and take the kids. If somebody called, and what could the parent do? I'm going to show you what the parents did. Watch this, read.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
All you can do is sit and look and cry. That's what that means. So when they come and take them kids, our people be crying. You see them on the news or something. They taking them little kids, Hispanic kids, little black kids. What the mamas doing outside? Crying. That's biblical. That's in the Bible about y'all, our people. Y'all understand? That's our people went through this. And then you bring that up today. Look at what ICE doing. Take the kids, put the mom and daddy in a cage, and put the kids in the system. Then they get sent to somebody that raping them, molesting them, and treating them bad. Am I lying? No lies, but what? This is biblical. This is about our people, our history.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is